Hello friends, how are you guys doing? Personally, I'm fine. I'm very happy these last few days for Senegalese people. It was just one of the best days of our lives, honestly. What a blessing to be a Senegalese these last few days. It was just amazing. So today, Villarreal versus Real Madrid in La Liga. If Real Madrid wins, 3 points and back is first in La Liga, waiting, of course, for Barcelona game. But honestly, I didn't thought that Real Madrid could have the opportunity to be first again in La Liga. But here we are again. Yo, Mehmet Topuz, how are you doing? So yeah, Real Madrid has a chance tonight to get the first place in La Liga again. Honestly, surprising though, surprising because this Barcelona I was seeing these last few games, wow, I was like, there's no way Barcelona loses points uh, again. Yeah, but it's not over yet in La Liga for Real Madrid. Fine, my handsome man, and you. I'm fine too. I'm fine. Being a Senegalese these last few days, it's just amazing though. We are champions of Africa. You know, we are heading to the World Cup with the statue of African champions. I'm so happy though. And we won that final with character. And we beat the so-called best team in Africa on their field with their fans. Wow. Senegal rec. Senegal rec à la Senegal in Adamas. So yeah, I hope Real Madrid makes me happy today too with the W, because we need those 3 points against Villarreal. It will be a very hard game. Barca struggled to get the 3 points there, but at the end they won 2-0. The night was long in Dakar. Everyone was outside. Bro, how do you know? How do you know, bro? Even me, I was outside, bro, celebrating, bro. I celebrated the whole night till 2 a.m. I was KO, bro. I was KO. I was out shouting, saying "Vamos." It was very cool, though. Like seeing someone you don't know in the street and saying "Vamos," and the person says "Vamos" back. Like, like amazing feeling. We don't know each other, but we are both Senegalese and we are both celebrating. So it was so cool. Is there a line in your WhatsApp profile picture? Yeah. Wait, is it you messaging? Is it you sending me message? Because there's someone sending me text on WhatsApp. He writes CV, and I'm like, who are you in French? And the person tells me, who are you? I'm like, bro, I added your number. Okay, it's not you then. I'll send a good night message. Alright. So yeah. Today 3 points for Real Madrid. We need those 3 points. Because Barca won there on Villarreal field with 2 goal difference without conceding 1 goal. There's just one difference. Today there will be Pap Gay, Villarreal best midfielder. That will be the only difference, but we will play the same Villarreal as Barcelona played weeks ago. So, and Real Madrid beat Villarreal in the first leg at home at the Bernabeu with Xavi. So we need to win again after those 6 goals, that 6-1 win against Monaco. We need to confirm that it's a different Real Madrid. Noah Lang to Gala. It's there's the here we go. Gala 1, Atletico 1. The Champions League. Was it the last time? Damn, it's a good point to take 1 point against Atletico Madrid. Yeah, the here we go for Noah Lang. Good, very good signing. Very good signing. He's a very interesting player on 1v1. He's very interesting. And tell him to stop singing though, because he loves to sing. Tell him to stop singing and focus on football. But his song Waka was cool though. There was a good vibe on his song named Waka. A Colombian winger is also coming from Girona. I don't know that player, but he should be very interesting. I'm pretty sure he's good. Personally, for Real Madrid, there won't be big signings. There won't be signings in this transfer window. And Barcelona, I think it's enough. After Cancelo, Barcelona won't sign another player this winter. And yeah, big clubs ain't making signings in this winter transfer window. PSG, they won't make a signing in this transfer window. The big clubs that made some signings are Barca, City, Olympique de Marseille, Olympique Lyonnais, you know, the French clubs. But the big names, Bayern, they are not making signings in this winter. Yasser Asprilla, okay. His name is stylish, so he should be good. How are you? Where are you from? You're a beautiful man. Thank you, bro. But I'm from Senegal. I'm fine though. What about you? Where are you from? I'm from Senegal. I'm champion of Africa. Yeah. Yeah. I'm champion of Africa. And I'm going to the World Cup with the title of Champions of Africa. What about you? Where are you from? Someone said big names. I heard Barcelona. Don't you have something to tell me before that? Don't you have something to tell me before that? Don't forget this name, bro. Which name? Congratulations, you came first in the final. What do you think? 2 season Arsenal. Oh, Arsenal's second season. They are doing very good. Beating Bayern was insane to me. I wasn't ready to see Arsenal beating this Bayern 3-1. I was surprised. So Arsenal defense is becoming better and better game after game. I was saying it last season. Like you feel like after every game, Arsenal defense is getting better and better, and it is very strong. And to be honest, they are the favorites to win the Champions League and the Premier League for me. Yeah, I'm still gonna stick with what I said, because I said that Chelsea will win the Champions League. I'm gonna stick with that. I don't want to change my prediction, but the favorites are Arsenal to win the Champions League and the Premier League. I love teams that are very good defensively, so I'm a fan of this Arsenal. I'm a fan of Mikel Arteta's work with Arsenal. Hello to my rival fan as well. Boo. I'm not talking about that, bro. Hello, greetings to Sikkim. Yeah. Oh, brother, I watched that Afghan final. What a captain Mane is. My respect for him increased significantly. He's our goat though. He's our goat. Like, I'm surprised the people saying that Sadio Mane isn't the best Senegalese player of history. Some people are saying it's El Hadji the best Senegalese player of history. Nah, bro. Even after that final, it was Sadio Mane, but after that final, I don't want to hear any other people saying that El Hadji is the best Senegalese player in history, because it's Sadio Mane, bro. There's absolutely no debate. There's no debate if you watch football. There's no debate. He's our leader, and I hope he will help us with this level uh, go far in the World Cup as far as possible, because it will be the last Sadio Mane's World Cup. Yeah, he played his last AFCON with us, so I hope he will give everything for us in this last war. Congratulations to Senegal for winning the AFCON, and congratulations to Morocco for winning the towel. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. You have easy beautiful. Oh, thank you, bro. Bro, you're telling me I'm beautiful. I don't have a girlfriend. Where are the girlfriends? Sadio Mane is the best African player. Whoa. Right now, yes, but in history, will it be fair to say it's Sadio Mane and not the only African that have won the Ballon d'Or? Weah, Timothy Weah. Honestly, I could put Sadio Mane in front of Samuel Eto'o and Didier Drogba, but in front of Timothy Weah, the only African that have won the Ballon d'Or, I won't do that, honestly. What do you think about Pap Chow? He is a very good manager, a very good manager. With the manager we had, Aliou Cisse, Senegal was a very defensive team though. Like, we were playing very low. It was like Arsenal, bro, but uh, we were scoring just one goal or two goals, and we wasn't that good defensively. But this time we are better defensively, and Pap Chow's team is based on the attack. Is based on holding the ball, holding possession, scoring more goals than the opponent. That's his objective. So I would say that Park Chow has a Hansi Flick mindset. His goal is to score more goals than the opponent. And I love that because we have very good players offensively. We needed to take advantage of that. Now we have a coach that takes advantage of that. So we are ready. What would happen in the country if we withdrew the team? If we withdrew the team? Honestly, I would say Senegalese, we were very, very angry though. We were very, very angry after that VAR decision. Looking at the VAR for their opportunity they had, but not looking at the VAR for us. We were very mad. But honestly, I guess FIFA and and the CAF would just ban Senegal if we didn't continue the game. They would just ban Senegal, I guess. They would be banned from the World Cup. Yeah, I think so. I think so, because yeah, if they let that slide, you know, other teams can be doing that too. Other teams can start doing that too. Right now, there's still no sanctions for our manager, for our team, but I guess in the coming weeks we may be sanctioned. But they actually disallowed your goal. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Hakimi put his hand on Sek. Sek put his hand on Hakimi. Hakimi falls down. It's foul. Like what? It's a hand. It's a battle of hands. Hakimi is the first one that has put his hands on Sek. Sek returned it. So it's a battle of hands. You can't disallow that goal. So for me, if the refereeing was fair in that game, the game would have ended 1-0 for Senegal before the extra time. So, because with that Brahim Diaz miss, it would have been 1-0 for Senegal. And no extra time, no penalties. And yeah, we beat them in extra time to show them that we are better than them on the pitch. You know, we don't need to play penalties against Morocco. We are better than them on the pitch. If you watch the game, you know that Senegal was far better than Morocco. The opportunities we have, the 1v1 we had against their keeper, and we did it without our best right back, Crepin Jata, the left back, the right back of Monaco, and we did it without Kalidou Koulibaly, unavailable for the final. It shows how much better we are compared to Morocco. There's no match. There's no match. I feel Brahim's one was a penalty shot, but the Senegal goal before that was valid. The goal that got cancelled should not have been disallowed. Exactly. I would be upset if Morocco won. I would hate Moroccan people for life. Brahim wanted to be cheeky and pull a Panenka, but Mendy caught it. Yeah. He forgot that Edouard Mendy ate a Panenka versus Benzema, right? Or it was against Edison. No, it was against Edison. But he forgot that Edouard Mendy played at the highest level of football possible in 2021, 2022. He forgot that, so big mistake. Big mistake. Ooh, Hakimi, ooh, ref, yeah. Boo Hakimi, boo the ref, boo Moroccans that wanted to steal the towel of Mendy. Fortunately, our third goalkeeper helped to keep Mendy's towel. It was so funny. I hope you guys saw the videos. I hope you guys saw the videos. Like, they were 3 or 4 trying to steal Mendy's towel, but our third goalkeeper was handling it very, very well. And there was that Moroccan player that went off in the second half, and he was just here in front of our third goalkeeper watching the towel. Like, what do you need the towel for? No. Honestly, I'm surprised. Like, I didn't think that Moroccans do that. Those, how do we say it in English? The voodoo. I don't know how to call it in English, but that was wild. Morocco was trying to cheat. Senegal deserved to win. God humiliated Morocco in front of the whole world. The substitute goalkeeper's towel fight was incredible, bro. It was just insane. That's what I call a team, bro. It was beautiful. Yeah, I stopped watching Barca match to watch Afghan final. I was happy Senegal won, but that Barca dropped points to Sociedad that day. I was having mixed feelings, bro. Imagine me then that day. I'm here celebrating the Senegal win, you know, getting back home at 2 a.m. and I see that Barca lost against Sociedad. Imagine how happy I was. Wow. And then the day after, I'm scrolling on TikTok and I see everyone joking about Morocco with the towels. I see everyone uh, sharing the videos of Moroccan trying to steal Mendy's towel. It was just wow. One of the best days of my life. One of the best days of my life. Wow. And then few days later my Real Madrid wins 6-1. Wow. And Vinicius was like a monster. Last week, wow. Last week was peak for Real Madrid and Senegalese fans. Respect, bro. Respect. Thank you. But damn man, he called his team back on the pitch. What a captain. He's our goat though. He's our goat. Sadio Mane, I apologize in front of these three people. Like before the AFCON, I was saying that it's time for Sadio Mane to start from the bench, to let the other players we have, the youngsters, to start, and then Sadio Mane could start in the second half. But I'm sorry, Sadio Mane. Wow. I'm sorry. I was really impressed by his level in every game of the AFCON, every single game. Wow. Besides Senegal, who do you like to see win? Nigeria. They have a very beautiful football. I'm so sad that I won't see Osimhen at the World Cup. I won't see Lookman at the World Cup. I won't see this beautiful Nigeria ball at the World Cup. Wow. It's so sad though. If only I could exchange Morocco and put Nigeria at the World Cup. Wow. I would do it right now. It's so sad. I would say after Senegal, Nigeria has the best football in Africa. I swear. After Senegal, there's no one that plays better football, better looking football than Nigeria. And if you watched Nigeria versus Morocco, you will feel that on the pitch, Nigeria was far better than Morocco too. They just didn't had a lot of opportunities to score, but it will be on the midfield. Wow. The Nigerian defender. Wow. Lookman. Wow. It was just beautiful football. It's so sad though. Damn. Last week was the best for you. It's my time to get the aura back this week. Let's go, Villarreal. Lol. I was predicting Egypt versus Morocco final. I was kind of close with the predictions. Senegal surprised me. Personally, I was saying Algeria versus yeah, I would say Algeria versus Morocco. No, Algeria versus Egypt. I was seeing Algeria versus Egypt final, but Nigeria surprised me, beating this beautiful Algeria 2-0. Wow. Wow. I caught ya. Hello, brothers. Yo, Darmadan Teta, what up? Are there any players in the national team who play in the Senegalese league? No. They all play in Europe. Pape Gueye from Villarreal, Pape Matar Tottenham, Sadio Mane Al Nassr, Nicolas Jackson Bayern, Assane Diao Como, Edouard Mendy Al Ahly, Kalidou Koulibaly Al Hilal, Niakhaté Olympique Lyonnais, Krépin Diatta Monaco, Lamine Camara Monaco, Habib Diarra Sunderland, Elijah Diouf West Ham, there's Boulaye Lazio Roma, There's someone I forgot his name. He plays for Union Saint-Gilloise, the Belgium club that is playing Champions League football this season. Which other player I forgot about? Gana Gueye, Everton, Iliman Ndiaye, Everton, Ismaila Sarr, Crystal Palace, Ibrahim May, PSG. They all play in Europe, and some of them in Saudi Pro League. Which other player I forgot about? I think I named them all. No, there's Patesis, Rayo Vallecano. What else? Who else? There's the youngster that started the final to replace Kalidou Koulibaly, Mamadou Sarr. He plays for Strasbourg. You know, if he continues good performances like this, Chelsea will buy him. He's so good. I'm no more a moderator. Yeah, I deleted all the moderators. You're back. You're back. You're back. Hello, Mr. Hello, Antelia. Long time no see, Mr. Arteta. Yeah. Feeling good, no lies, working up hard for university exam. Bro is still working. Wow. He's from Galatasaray, I'm from Camp Nou. I'm from Gala in Dakar. Rams Park is your stadium, right? Yeah, come to watch one day. Sure, I'll be there. Well, bro, of course, bro is still working the exam at June. Bro, you have exam every single year, bro. I hope you will be a millionaire, bro, because you always work. It's good, bro. I'll come to Sikkim too. The last year was a present preparation for this one. Okay, yeah. And in 2027, there will be a preparation for 2028. Yeah. Nah, I'm joking. It's good. It's really good. Good luck. Good luck. You are taking seriously women, but you are taking seriously your future too. It's good. Trust the process, bro. Darmadan Teta in the building. You know, right now I'm thinking, I was talking about Real Madrid fans and Senegalese fans, but imagine Arsenal and Senegalese fans. Wow. Right now, those are on the top of the world. Your team winning the AFCON and your club doing this well in the Champions League and the Premier League. Wow. Darmadan Teta even got a girlfriend too. Ooh, W. Let me clap for this one. We single, so what we can do is upload. Yeah, there they are, my big hands. there they are. I'm gonna take your souls, guys. Come, gimme. Nah, GG's. Do you think Madrid will drop 2 or 3 points today? Bring him 2 years Dagestan and forget. So, come on. We are winning at Villarreal today, bro. We are winning at Villarreal today, willing God. We are winning there. Congratulations. Damertan Teta appreciates the applause, guys. I saw Mr. Arteta only loss were Arsenal and Besiktas. Yeah, it's the case. Wait, he's not an Arsenal fan. He's just a Mikel Arteta fan, right? He's a Besiktas fan. Besiktas. We say Besiktas or Besiktas or I don't know. I think it's Besiktas. And yeah, there's the is there the here we go for Tammy Abraham at Aston Villa. Arsenal doing great this season. I like to watch them on my free time. Oh, they are this enjoyable to watch. That's what I do actually mostly. Okay, Arteta gonna win the treble this year. Maybe a sextuple too. There's sex in sextuple too. So girlfriend is required. Salut Mamadou Dia, ça va? On est champion. Arteta equal Arsenal, bro. But you can be a fan of a coach and not a fan of the team. It's like me with Enzo Maresca. Right now that Enzo Maresca is not at Chelsea, I'm a fan of Enzo Maresca. I'm not a fan of Chelsea. I was a fan of Chelsea because of Nicolas Jackson and Enzo. But I'm not a fan of the club Chelsea. Manla Madon. Ah oui, oui. C'est toi. Hey guys, I have a Senegalese brother here. I liked Spurs more in my childhood, but Arteta converted me, by the way, when I started watching football again. That's really strange. Because Mikel Arteta's football, it's not that enjoyable to watch, honestly. But maybe you love teams with good defenses like me. Félicitations pour la victoire. Merci. Merci. À toi aussi. Congrats. Congratulations. We are champions of Africa. France better get ready. Ireland with his Norway better be ready. Because we are coming to get the 3 points here. We won't be there to let them win easily, to let them draw. We are going to face those teams to get the 3 points. Thanks. You're welcome. Yo, Iconic, what up? The Man City fan. What is happening to your team, bro? What is happening to your team? Now I better shut my mouth because what is happening to my team too? Well, who's more loyal, Arteta or Diego Simeone? More loyal. There's no debate right here. It's Diego Simeone. Playing for years or his whole career at Atletico Madrid. No, he played for Inter Milan too, I think. But he stayed way longer than Arteta. But he didn't get sacked, so. And he still holds the biggest salary of European managers still. If we count Ancelotti, Ancelotti is first now, but if we don't count Ancelotti, Diego Simeone is still the best played, the manager with the highest salary. We won today, bro. Oh, GG's. Against which team? I like charismatic coaches, Pep, Arteta, Senor Gunes, Simeone, list goes on. I like coaches on spotlight more than spotlight players. Okay, like you like the charisma. You like the charisma. So believe me, you will love the new Chelsea coach. What's his name though? Roseñor. You will love Liam Roseñor. That guy, wow, that guy has aura, bro. That guy has aura. Just give him time to cook. You know, just give him time to cook, especially in this Champions League. Give him time. That coach has aura, bro. Yo, Barca Premier League branch, what's up? But are gonna start celebrating when Gay scores versus Madrid. Yeah, if he scores one of those bangers he scored in this AFCON, I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating. I don't care. He showed that he's our best player on the midfield. He is the best player on our midfield. I mean, a charismatic commander is better than a good soldier, right? It depends on what you want. It's a preference. Wolves at home. Damn, the easiest game on earth. Playing Wolves at home or Burnley at home, those are the most easiest game on earth. Gay is a steal. Is a steal though, you know. Yeah. With how cheap you got him, wow. It's definitely a steal. Roseñor sounds French. I would say it sounds Spanish more than French. Because there's señor. Señor, señora. I guess he's Spanish, right? No, he's English, but señor, Roseñor. It sounds Spanish though. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo for everything he did for Real Madrid. I will never forget that. What about you, Johnny? Idrissa Gueye isn't even the best game midfielder at Senegal. Yeah, it's no more the case. Messi, no debate. Yeah, it depends on what the question is about. Who's better? It's Messi. Who I prefer? It's Ronaldo. Wait, brother, I thought you think Messi is better. Messi is better, but I prefer Ronaldo for everything he did for Real Madrid. Yeah, I know that. I know that I was saying that I prefer Messi because he is a chill guy, but I changed my mind. I just forgot about everything that Ronaldo did for Real Madrid. I can't forget that. So for preference, I would choose Ronaldo, but Messi is better. I know. See you next time. I'll go to the hospital. Oh, what's happening? See you. See you, bro, Mamadou. Iconic is always there to remember me, my choice. Senor Gunes pulls out philosophical quotes like, the well we've fallen into isn't as deep as we think, but the rope we're trying to hold on to is very short. I need 10 seconds to understand this. The well we've fallen into isn't as deep as we think. What? But the rope we're trying to hold on, but the rope we're trying to hold on to is very short. My vocabulary is in pain right now. Rope, I don't know what that means. The rope we're trying to hold on to is very short. The well we've fallen into isn't as deep as we think. But the rope we're trying to hold on to is very short. A charismatic commander needs a good soldier, like Hansi Flick needs Rafinha. Wow, what a great illustration of that. Insane, you cooked something there. Issues was like this. She's cooked it there. Bro is not just a coach, he's also a teacher. I love that guy more than some of my friends. Wow. J'ai le diabète. No way. Courage, frérot. Courage, bonne guérison. Force. Uh, guys, my Senegalese brother here said that he got diabetes. I wish him good luck and good health. Sorry, but who the hell is Senor Gunas? Yeah, Pep needed Messi, Zizou needed Cristiano. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he translated in French. Le puits dans lequel nous sommes tombés n'est pas aussi profond que nous le pensons, mais la corde à laquelle nous essayons de nous accrocher est très courte. Okay, corde, okay. Interesting. Rope it's called, and well is puits. Okay. Here French version of code. Thanks. Rafinha became a great soldier because of Flake. Yeah, 100%. Rossignol looks like a teacher for sports at school. Yeah. Senegalese brother of Badara. Good luck, yeah. Guys, vote me to become Senegal manager. For my Senegal to become like Manchester City. But I would give you Senegal, the Senegal national team, if you cook like Pep cooked in 2023. I will give you that. I will give you the team. What I think about is something I think about it and I'm laughing alone. Like the fact that we won the AFCON without Kalidou Koulibaly, without Krépin Diatta, without Pape Matar Sarr, without Assane Diao. I was like, wow, damn, that's crazy. Those are our best players. Those are one of our best players. Wow. The player I'm the most excited about is Assane Diao from Como. Wow, he's so good. And he plays on the right side. And on the right side, we have Ismail Assar, Iliman Jai, and him, Assane Diao. Even Ibrahim Bay can play there. I can't wait for the AFCON, for the World Cup. I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I already will have 2 votes, my mom and my dad. Those will be the only votes though, because after this AFCON win, we Senegalese people love so much Pap Chow. Wow. Our coach is very good, bro. He's very good. Who is your favorite striker that is not a generational talent? I want other answers, not things like Suarez, Benzema, Lewandowski. Cook for this one. Interesting question. Who is your favorite striker that is not a generational talent? Not a generational talent. That is not a generational talent. I think I've once told you about Piatek, that player that played for AC Milan. I really liked Piatek. So I would say Piatek. What about you? Third vote from me. Van Dijk scores right now. It's 2-1 Bournemouth. Damn. They sold all their players, so don't expect nothing. It's so disgusting though. What Bournemouth and Crystal Palace are doing though. They are ruining teams that can compete for the Premier League title. I'm not even joking. Bournemouth and Crystal Palace, if they kept their managers, their players, those are teams that will be competing with Aston Villa for that third or second spot in the Premier League. That's so sad. But it is what it is. And I'm very curious to see which team the Crystal Palace manager will join next season, though, because he said he's leaving this summer. So I'm very curious to know. And rumors said that he will join Manchester United. If he doesn't join Manchester United, I think he will join Atletico Madrid, because Diego Simeone said that he won't retire without being the manager of Inter Milan. So it's in his head joining Inter Milan one day. Maybe it will be next season. So if he leaves Atletico Madrid, you know, Glasner and Diego Simeone has a similar style of play. So maybe Glasner will join Atletico Madrid. There's the Enzo Maresca case too. Maybe Guardiola will leave next season and Maresca will take over. And Guardiola will retire or find another job like Jurgen Klopp. I'll become assistant manager. Let's play high line. Let's go. Nah. Nah. I don't want to eat a 3-0 defeat like we did in the last World Cup against England. Nah. In that game, in the first minute, we were playing with that high defensive line. Bellingham cooked us, bro. Bellingham cooked us. Nah. Nah. I don't want to eat a 5-0 defeat against Mbappe. Bro, why didn't the Senegal players celebrate when Mendy saved the pen? Seemed suspicious. Come on. It was time to play, like. It was time to play. The game wasn't stopped. It was time to play. And we are all very angry. We were all very, very angry. Even after that penalty, when Mendy stopped it, we were still very, very angry. And our manager was laughing. He was laughing. Like, it was funny the way that, yeah, the referee just was destroying the game, you know, and at the end, he misses like this. Like, it was so funny. And it's a final. It's not a friendly game, or no, it's a final. You need to keep the focus. They didn't celebrate because it was too chaotic, bro. Yeah, bro. Plus, the match was still 0-0. They had to get ready for extra time. You said it before me. If we don't count Mario Gomez as generational Gomez, it is. If we count him as generational, my answer is Vincent Pate, Abubakar the GOAT. Yeah. Yeah. The last World Cup of Cameroon, wow. He was class. He was class. True, but if my goalkeeper saved a last minute pen, I would be jumping and celebrating with him. Like, the scenario was very different this time. It was really different. It's not like the goalkeeper stopped the last pen or the last ball and then the team wins now. There was no AFCON yet. There was still work to be done. My favorite striker is Suarez, but if you want one underrated striker, I'll say David Villa. Yeah. He was clinical in front of goals. Bournemouth aren't that bad, but Crystal Palace are finished. It's so sad though. Imagine you have a manager, the manager is trash talking his team. Like, that's where Crystal Palace is right now. Bayern lost 2-1 at home today. Whoa! Against which team? Let me guess. Which team can beat Bayern 2-1 at home? Wow, that's crazy. Which team has the power to do that? I would say Mönchengladbach. I'm just saying like this because I remember Mönchengladbach when Hansi Flick was the Bayern manager. Wow. Mönchengladbach was beating Bayern 3-0. They beat Bayern 3-0 two times. Two times in the Cup and in the Bundesliga. I remember that day. That Bayern was unstoppable. It was 2020, 2021. That Bayern was unstoppable under Hansi Flick, and Mönchengladbach beat that Bayern 3-0, and then they faced again. They won 3-1 or 3-0 again. I don't remember, but so I would say Mönchengladbach. Okay, we just park the bus then. Nah, bro, I am parking the bus. We're gonna play under Pop Chow. We are good. We're gonna be good defensively, good offensively. We're gonna score a lot of goals, or if we can score a lot of goals, we will get at least the W. We will get at least the 3 points. I don't want to see um, um, a team like Crystal Palace. I want to see Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. That's what I want to see on the pitch. Defense, when we have the ball, it will be difficult for the opponent to stop us from having opportunities. And when we defend, I want the opponent to struggle a lot to have opportunities. That's what I want. Let me teach it to you guys. When it is parking the bus, I'm the goat. Yeah. The Haram Ball specialist, second assistant Darmadan. Brother, bro, if you vote for me, I will play you in the starting 11 for Senegal. Ooh. I'm gonna vote for you, bro. I'm gonna vote for you, bro. Take it, bro. Take the team. Take the team and give us that World Cup. Part-time second assistant of Senegal, full-time managing Arsenal. But don't if we face England again, don't give them the win. They lost to Augsburg. Oh, okay. So first loss for Bayern in the Bundesliga this season. Finally, I want to say finally, because there was no interest watching Bundesliga, bro. And there's still no interest watching the Bundesliga, bro. Like, it's so boring. Always Bayern wins. We are done. Even Dortmund can do nothing to stop Bayern. We are done. Maybe Frankfurt did it. They are great. They are pretty good. Augsburg are 13th out of 80 teams too. Wow. Wait, they put Nicholas Jackson. Was it Nicholas Jackson up front? Let's watch an Allegri edit and build up a tactic that will make us win everything 1-0. Then, when I think about 1-0 victories, the Senegal games, it's like after the groups, it's all 1-0. 1-0 versus Morocco, 1-0 versus Egypt. Wait. Yeah, 1-0 versus Egypt, 1-0 versus Mali, 3-1 victory versus Sudan. That shows how hard it is to score a lot of goals against teams that are good. Yeah. It's a mission very hard or impossible to score more than 2 goals against teams like Senegal, Nigeria, Morocco, Egypt, Mali. It's very hard. Your responsibility will be guarding the towel against Morocco. Nah, bro. Nah. Because if I got the towels, I will beat their no. I will beat the shit out of them, bro. I can't do that, bro. I was watching back the video. I was like, bro, how this guy keep his calm? Because if it was me, bro, I would nah, bro. I can't got the towels. We need a chill guy, a chiller guy than me. Because I would I would explode. Bayern's Japanese left back scored. Left back. Japan. I don't know him though. Kim Min Jae is from South Korea, right? But a Japanese at Bayern, I don't know. I think Hurricane started. Okay, we don't have a set piece coach. Manchester City. Okay. I heard Real Madrid sacked their set piece coach too. So I don't know if they replaced it. They replaced him or no or not yet. To play Harambo, you should follow the ideology of Arteta, Simeone, and Jose Bordalas. Jose Bordalas is the king, bro. He's the king of Harambo. He's the goat of Harambo. He's the goat of Harambo. Allegri style gameplay is boring though. Milan games, I only watch the highlights. Milan, Juve. Wait, Allegri is at Juve? I don't even know, bro. That manager, that manager, coach, managed every single Serie A team though. I don't even know where he is, but Milan games, Juve games, I only watch the highlights. Inter Milan, I never sit and watch Serie A game, a full Serie A game. Only the highlights. Maybe if there's a big Champions League game, yeah, but the Serie A, I don't like it. Arteta game is at least fun. Yeah, like you can see some good players trying 1v1s, What's wrong with towels? Bro, you didn't see the videos about the towels? Moroccan players trying to steal Senegal the Edouard Mendy towels? Nah, don't tell me that. His name is Ito. Oh, okay. I know him. I know him. Ito. Okay. No, Senegal need a set piece coach. Oh, okay. We're gonna take Liverpool set piece coach. No, yeah, Liverpool set piece coach. Cause I want to talk with Zoboslai. How Zoboslai does to score free kicks. Yeah, I want to see the Zoboslai coach with set pieces. So we're gonna take the set piece coach of Liverpool. Actually, it was rainy and slippery. Mendy needed towel to constantly wipe his clothes to keep it dry and prevent the ball from slipping through. But Morocco guys said that Senegal was doing some voodoo. Nah, nah. So they are lying. They are saying we are doing voodoo, but they were the one doing voodoo. Wow. Congrats, Moroccans. Congrats. Wow. Insane liars. Insane liars. On the towel, even after changing towel, they were trying to snatch. They were the one trying to do voodoo. Voodoo was just a blame. They wanted Senegal keeper to make mistake and ball to slip through gloves. Cheater Morocco. Okay, yeah, that's an option too. Yep, that can be an option too. No, I saw the video, but why didn't Morocco think it was bad to have a towel? Personally, I think they were trying to do voodoo though. I think they were trying to do magic, something magic with that. I don't know. Because they did it with the Nigerian goalkeeper towel too. Maybe it's what Ashes explained. Maybe, yeah, the towel can help the goalkeepers to have a correct hold of the ball. Maybe that's the reason, but personally, I think it was they were trying to do a magic thing with that because they did it with the Nigerian goalkeeper, and he was mocking them after the Senegalese win, after the Senegal win on his Instagram. Not the clapping again, yeah, bro. I needed to clap. Bro thought he was Zidane. He tried Panenka. Yeah. Bro thought he was Benzema 2022. Lol. Because if the gloves is wet, Mendy can't catch the ball properly. Okay, so they wanted to take the towel so Mendy can't dry his gloves. Maybe it's that thing. Badara hating a Madrid player the most in his life. Honestly, honestly, after this final, the Moroccan players I hate are Hakimi, especially Hakimi, and the Moroccan manager, Walid Regragui. After that final, that's those players I hate. That's those people I hate, especially Hakimi. I'm disappointed. Bro, Morocco could have just got a towel themselves, man. Both goalkeepers can have towels. Bro, I think you didn't get it, bro. What do you mean, bro? It is what it is. Yo, the game will... Nah, the game it's in 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna leave and come back later. Yeah, I will come back after the game. I'm gonna come back after the game, after the Real Madrid win over Villarreal Liga. Thank you for being here, guys. See you after the game, Lingard. After Real Madrid are the first in La Liga, I will tell Ashes to go take a look at the standings. Lol. The only Morocco player I like is En-Nesyri. Don't ask me why. Why? Honestly, I really liked En-Nesyri too in his prime. That forward that is quick, and doesn't panic in front of goals. He was really good in his prime. Like both the goalkeeper can have towel to dry gloves instead of Morocco trying to get rid of towel. Honestly, I don't think there was a rule that forbid goalkeepers not to have towels. I don't think so. If you don't come back, I'll come for you. I'll come back, bro, to tell Ashes to take a look at the standings, bro. Bye, bro. Goodbye, iconic. I'll come to after Madrid job points. We'll see about that. But don't cry if you see an amazing performance of Vinicius today again, or Mbappe, and Nesri scored a header against a team I can't forget. Which team was that? Oh, Portugal. Was it Portugal? What I wanted to say. Yeah, with Pedri injured, I have hope that Barcelona gonna drop points again this weekend. Yeah, they have won games, important games without Pedri. Rafinha is the most important player, but honestly, I have hope that they will lose points again without Pedri, and De Jong won't play too. De Jong is unavailable because of a lot of yellow cards, I think. So On the midfield, there will be Eric Garcia, I guess, Fermin, and I don't know. But we'll see. Villarreal 2, Madrid 2. Yeah, the predictions. 2-2. Wow. Personally, I would say a 3-1 victory for Real Madrid. 3-1 victory for Real Madrid. 2 goals for Mbappe. 1 goal for uh, 1 goal for Arda Güler. Probably against Barcelona. Nesiri is probably one of the most hated persons in Turkey, though. Oh, why? Fener fans hate him. He's a Besiktas player, right? No, he's a Fener fan. A Fenerbahce player. Because he misses a lot. Now we ain't dropping shit. We'll win La Liga. Woo. Woo. Villarreal 3, Madrid 1. Maybe in your dreams. 1-0 Arda Güler set piece. Wow. I think we ain't seeing that. I think, wow. Set pieces, we need a player that scores set pieces. Bro scored more than 35 last season. And Nesiri. Wow, that's a lot. Hey guys, I'm leaving. See ya. A la Madrid, y nada más. A la Senegal, y nada más. But people hate him because he missed a lot. Okay. I was about to say he's like a Jackson there, but scoring 35 plus goals, we can't compare you to Jackson. For now, we can't compare you to Jackson. It would be disrespectful. A la Atletico y nada Simeone. A la Harambol y nada más.